Hi guys, and welcome back to Ultra Game World. Now today is going to be a bit of a different video. We're just going to go down a little bit of a different path than usual and just going to have a bit of a channel update today and sort of a general chat now that we're in October. Well, technically I'm recording in September, but this will be released on the 1st of October. And basically it's just to sort of update you guys of sort of my plans and maybe have a little bit of a rant, but no, it won't get too bad, and we'll just sort of see, how things fold out. I am kind of happy with the progress of this channel to a degree. It has, certainly in the last month or two, has picked up quite a lot. The two MSI cases which I featured, the M100R and the, I think it's 112R, they did really well, and they're continuing to do very well in terms of the number of views, which is really great to see, and that's really positive. Obviously there has been a few videos where I've been a little bit disappointed in terms of the views, and to a degree that's nothing that I can do, but that's just about you guys really wanting to try and support me and really wanting to support the channel, and obviously liking, subscribing, and obviously commenting and potentially sharing the video to your friends and family and what have you. On that side there isn't so much I can control, but there is to a certain degree what I control. What I can control is obviously the videos and how I produce the videos and the quality of the videos and how many I produce per week and what have you. Now, something I have thought about is I kind of produce about one video a week at the moment, and I don't really feel that the channel's kind of growing to the level that I really want it to with one video a week, and I'm just trying to think about how I could potentially get another video out. Now potentially I could record two videos within the one day and then just edit the videos over the week and what have you to actually release two videos a week. I think 3 videos a week is just too much for me at the moment, especially with my full-time job. It's just too much to do. I mean, once I finish my work around 5:30 or so, I finish. And by the time I get home, it's getting about 7 o'clock. So, and then by the time I've had tea and, well, what I call tea anyway, or dinner or whatever you call it, and obviously then I just kind of want to chill out and watch some YouTube and what have you. I mean, I don't really want to start working again at 8 p.m. or something. That's just too late, and that's not going to work out basically. What I do at the moment is I do like Saturday I record the video, and then Saturday afternoon I record the video, and then I release the video usually on Sunday evening. Obviously I then do all the video editing on the Saturday evening, sometimes on the Sunday morning if not, and it's kind of worked out okay, and I do think quite a few of the videos have done okay, and overall I'm happy enough that there's progress of the channel, but there has been a few videos I've been a bit disappointed in, because like the RX 6650 XT one, I mean that's only had like just about 300 views now, maybe just under 300 views, and obviously that card was very expensive for me to buy, and it was a big purchase, and it's kind of flopped, that video, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I mean, there will be future videos on the RX 6650 XT, so I will do like a full review video and what have you, and I have actually just got my Ryzen 5 5600X today, so that's actually quite good, because hopefully in the next few weeks we'll start looking at building that PC up with the Ryzen 5 5600X, and we'll obviously be able to really test out the RX 6650 XT graphics card that way and get the full performance out of it, rather than the bottleneck performance that we had with the Ryzen 3 3100. Overall, it's just about sort of plans of terms of, for me personally and what have you going forward. As I said, I'm working full-time currently, but I have had thoughts of potentially moving to a different role and going maybe part-time, but again that's all a bit up in the air at the moment. But I'm just not sure really, because if I'm being really honest, like full-time work I really do find takes a lot out of me, and I really feel that in order to build this channel and to really go with this channel and make it potentially a living for me, or at least some kind of part-time living, amount that the ad revenue will get and the sponsorship money potentially, if I do have sponsors, will get, I think to do that I need to put a lot more time into this, and obviously more money as well I need to put into this channel as well. And really, the time element isn't so much of a problem. It's actually more the money problem, I would say. It's having enough money to buy all the products and then obviously sell them back again, to actually recoup the money. Because I find at the moment it's all well buying the products or buying the components and what have you that I need for the channel, but I'm finding that the sales of the products when I'm reselling them again, I'm getting either very low prices and then having to accept that, or I'm just not selling the product at all and then obviously having to keep hold of it, and it's not great because obviously that money is just then burnt and I have to then get that money back through my full-time job, and burning through like £100 isn't really something I can do at the moment. It's even £100 at the moment is still quite a significant amount of money for me, so I don't really want to be spending too much money on, obviously very expensive graphics cards and what have you. I mean, that's why I obviously go for more cheaper products and the like cheap cases. There will be quite a lot of cases that I will look at. Obviously, I do think the PC case unboxing ones, those videos do seem to always do very well on my channel, and I think that's where I'm going to keep going down that sort of path with doing more PC cases, looking at more PC cases really. Motherboards seem to do okay as well, and we'll have more motherboards on the channel. And like I say, it's just about over time trying to sort of build up the money as well as build up the time to be able to do these videos. So I feel like I'm starting to get there a little bit, and there is progress in terms of the amount of people actually commenting and then obviously liking the video and saying I've just subscribed, or saying this is a great video and you're doing great work and what have you. So there has been improvement there, and I'm up to 600 and well technically I'm up to 665 subscribers at the moment, so it has moved on a little bit since I kind of stuck around 500 for quite a long time. So it has been moving up quite a bit recently, so that has been encouraging. We're not too far away from monetization now. I need about another 1,000 hours of watch time, which sounds a lot, but it won't take me that long actually. I think probably by the end of the year I'll be monetized. Certainly by the end of the year, if not sooner, I think I should be monetized. So that's something, but obviously the monetization with the ad revenue at the moment, it's just going to be so low that even if I made £100 a month, I'd be impressed. I mean, it's just not going to be anything, unfortunately, until we can really get the channel going, and until we can get the amount of coverage that I need for these videos. I mean, obviously it's on me as well. I've got to produce the high quality videos, and I know that myself. But at the same time, I really need to feel that you guys are really going to be behind me and support me, and that's something that, as much as I would like to really go fully in for YouTube and really go, like all in for YouTube, if you will, I can't really, because I don't really I have the faith that it will get bigger, but I don't have the faith that it will get bigger quickly, and I think that's the kind of issue where I think certainly 5 years down the road I will be a full-time YouTuber. I don't think there's going to be too much of a problem there, because eventually I am going to, make this work, and I believe it will work eventually. And like I say, I'm not cut out for the whole 9 to 5 thing. I just know it. If I'm honest, it's just not going to work out for me long term, and I'll do it for now to obviously get my money through and to pay my bills and everything and what have you. But I don't enjoy it, and I think a lot of people are kind of in that situation where they want to do something else that they actually really enjoy in their life. And to me, computers are my passion, and I just want to share my love of computers as well as computer games with everyone, and that's really what I want to do. So that's really what I want to do, and what I kind of wanted to talk about. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for even for listening to this far, because you obviously must be very dedicated subscriber to this channel, and I really appreciate that. There is time. There is more time for me, and although 5 years sounds like a long time, it probably won't actually. It will go very quickly, and time does go quick. So there will be some decisions in the future to make. I mean, I think for now, like I say, I've probably just got to keep grinding through my full-time job. Just keep with it for now. Keep making the one video a week. If not, maybe make 2 videos a week if I possibly can it's like I say, it's more of a case of I can't really buy enough products to actually fill that to fill 2 videos a week. I haven't really got the resources to do that. The only thing I could do is maybe reuse a lot more of my components that I already have, which is something that I might do a little bit more of, because at the moment, like I said, actually selling the parts seems to be a bit of an issue. So while maybe sales are a little bit low and what have you, and maybe people aren't really paying the sort of prices that they used to pay for PC components, obviously because the whole cost of living crisis and what have you is kind of, I understand it's made things a lot more difficult for people, and people want the absolute lowest price PCs now, gaming PCs now. People really do want the absolute lowest price that you can offer them, and and otherwise they can go elsewhere. There's so much choice now, isn't there? So I understand that to a degree. Everyone wants the best deal that they can for themselves. So it is a shame though, because I just don't really feel there's a more sustainable way to run this channel. Because the original idea obviously was I buy a PC, well, buy all the components for £500, do the videos, maybe 2 or 3 videos, sell the PC for about 600, and then just rinse and repeat that over and over again on my channel. But obviously, if I'm buying £500 worth of components now, I'm probably lucky if I can sell that PC for 400, if I'm honest. So even if I sold it at 400, I'd be at £100 loss just by doing 2 or 3 videos, which I can take that loss to a certain degree, because it's not, like I say, with my full-time job, I can kind of, expense that out to a certain degree. I can kind of, I can let that go because I know that I'm going to earn that money back again. But I don't really want to be taking £100 or £200 hits every month to try and fund this channel. That's the difficulty. I don't really want to have to go down that sort of route, because it's just not sustainable basically for my channel. That's the big problem. It's not sustainable. It's longer term. I really need to find a way of making this channel profitable, obviously, and that is the aim. I've never said anything against that. I've always been. I'm doing YouTube. Well, I'm doing YouTube as a passion, of course, but I've always looked at it as potentially this will be my business, and this will be a business that I will run for the future. That's always the way I've looked at it ever since I've started it, and I think that's the way you have to run your YouTube channel. Yeah, so like I say, there will be a lot more videos. There will be a lot more PC case videos. There'll be a lot more motherboards, graphics cards. I'll try. Obviously, the graphics cards are harder because they're more expensive. So I do want to kind of keep with the more cheaper products. And I certainly will try and do some more PC builds as well, because like I say, I've got more than enough components here to do quite a few PC builds. It's obviously it's one. I think it's a little bit of enthusiasm as well. Wanting to get my enthusiasm back for this, because I wouldn't say it's dropped, but I would say it's kind of not got as enthusiastic as maybe I used to get about this channel, because it hasn't quite grown to the degree that I really thought it was going to. If I'm really honest, I kind of thought by now we'd be at least 1,000 subscribers and going forward, but the views overall are okay and they are climbing, but they're just nowhere near what I need them to be. So hopefully, like I say, hopefully you guys will really support me and everything will work out, and that's what I want. So yeah, I hope you guys like that video. Obviously, please leave me a comment if you potentially want to help me and encourage me to really produce these videos. I do really do want to do this, and I do think long term this is really what I want to do. I do want to get out of the whole 9 to 5 thing, and I think running my own business is I've always had a dream of running my own business, so why can't it be this dream? That's what I want. So I've got, obviously it's got to be me that makes it happen, but it's got to be you as well. So I hope you like this video. I know it's a bit different, a bit odd, but yeah, I'm happy for your support, and hopefully we can move forward together and we can really make something great with this channel. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.